Welcome to your practice. We'll begin in an easy seated position, whatever that looks like to you. And we'll start by closing down our eyes, turning our attention inwards, becoming present with what's going on for us right now. You can notice if your mind feels fast or calm. You can feel into any sensations within the body. Maybe noticing feelings of lightness or heaviness. Whatever's present for you right now, see if you can really feel into it without attaching a narrative, a story, or a judgment, but rather really feel the sensation within your body. Perfect. Gently opening the eyes. We're going to take a big inhale in through the nose, and then we're going to pause for just a moment and hold our breath and soften our body before we exhale. So we're going to inhale through the nose, hold your breath, soften your body. Exhale slowly out the mouth. We're going to go again just like that. Inhaling through the nose. Hold your breath, soften your body. Exhale slowly out the mouth. We're going to do this one more time, but this time we're going to take a second sip of air before we pause and exhale. So inhaling through the nose. A little bit more. Hold your breath, soften your body. Exhale slowly out your mouth. Return to normal breathing with your eyes closed, attention turned inwards, feeling the effects of the breath. Beautiful. Slowly opening the eyes. For our vagus nerve activation today, we're going to do something slightly different. So we're going to take our right arm over the left, and we're just going to give ourselves a hug. And then from this space, we're going to bring our left ear to our left shoulder. And just let your head and neck be heavy here. Getting a stretch in the right side of our neck. And inhale full and deep into the belly. And then exhale slow and long. We'll go ahead now and we're going to take both of our eyes and we're going to look to the upper right hand corner of the room. As we continue to let our head and neck relax and release. Breathing full and deep into the belly. And then exhaling slow and long. As we hold our eyes like this, we're activating the vagus nerve in the back of our neck. And this is helping to shift our nervous system into a rest and digest response. this is the state of being where we feel the most relaxed, the most safe. Stay with your breath, feeling all of the sensations. We'll take 2 more breaths here. Inhaling full and deep into the belly. And then exhaling slow and long. We'll slowly release the arms, release the eyes, bringing the head back to center. With your eyes closed, awareness turned inwards, feeling the difference between the left and right side of your neck. Beautiful. Gently opening the eyes. This time we'll take our left arm over the right, giving ourselves that hug, and then we'll drop our right ear to the right side, letting your head and neck be heavy and relaxed here. Getting a nice stretch in the left side of your neck. Connecting with your breath again, inhaling full and deep, and exhaling slow and long. And we'll go ahead and we'll take both of our eyes, and this time we're going to look to the upper left-hand corner of the room. As we continue to breathe, staying with our breath, staying in this moment. As we continue to hold our eyes like this, shifting our nervous system into that rest and digest state, you might notice that your eyes begin to water. You may yawn or have excess saliva in your mouth. These are all wonderful signs showing you that your nervous system is shifting into that state, into the state where we feel the most relaxed and the most safe. Take 2 more breaths here, inhaling full and deep into your belly, and then exhaling slow and long. Slowly release the arms, release the eyes, bringing the head back to center. Eyes closed, feeling the effects of the pose. Beautiful. Gently opening the eyes. For today's pose, we're going to take Reclined Bound Angle. So you don't have to have a pillow. I just prefer one. Do what feels best to you. So making our way down to lying on our back, we're going to bring the soles of our feet together, knees wide. Maybe placing one hand on your chest, the other on your belly. And whenever you're comfortable, you can close down your eyes, noticing the sensations of your breath as you feel the cool, fresh air blow through your nose, down your throat, filling your lungs and expanding your belly. And then noticing the warm air as you exhale, feeling the body soften and relax a little bit more. You can bring your attention to your forehead, releasing all of the muscles there, softening your cheeks, and releasing your jaw. Relaxing all of the tiny muscles in your neck, letting your shoulders unwind on the floor. Relaxing and releasing all of the muscles in your back. Feeling your hips soft and heavy on the ground. And letting the muscles in your legs and feet relax and soften. Feeling your entire body held and supported by the earth below you. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhaling full and deep into the belly. And then exhaling slow and long. Slowly, you can bring the knees back together. And from here, we'll just take the knees side to side, releasing our legs and our hips. Coming back to center. For our next pose, we'll take a reclined twist. If you had a pillow, you can move it out of the way. And for this reclined twist, we're going to get into it a little bit differently than I normally do. So we're going to start by laying on our side with the knees bent and taking both arms out to the side. And then we're just going to open our top arm all the way over and then turning our neck and head the same way if it feels safe to you. If you prefer, you can always twist the knees together or taking any variation that feels good to you. When you're comfortable, you can close down the eyes once more, feeling into your body and connecting with your breath. Inhaling full and deep into the belly, and then exhaling long and slow, allowing all of the muscles in your body to relax and release with every exhale. Whenever you notice that your mind has wandered, just return it back to the breath, back to the sensations within your body. Inhaling full and deep into the belly, exhaling long and slow. Take 2 more breaths here, breathing fully into the belly, exhaling long and slow. Slowly bring the head back to center, and then engaging your core, bringing your knees back up. Pausing here for just a moment. And we'll go ahead and we'll roll onto our other side, bringing the knees bent. And then with both arms out long to the side, we'll open up that top arm, turning our head and neck if that feels good to you. You can close down the eyes once more, feeling into your body and connecting with your breath. Inhaling full and deep into the belly, and then exhaling long and slow, allowing all of the muscles in your body to relax and release with every exhale. Whenever you notice that your mind has wandered, just return it back to the breath, back to the sensations within your body. Inhaling full and deep into the belly, exhaling long and slow. Take 2 more breaths here, breathing fully into the belly, exhaling long and slow. Slowly bring the head back to center, and then engaging your core, bringing your knees back up. You can bring the knees together, feet wide if you would like, placing the hands wherever feels best to you. And just take a moment here to notice if anything has shifted for you since the beginning of practice. Noticing where you may feel more space or ease within the body. Noticing any feelings of relaxation or calmness that you may have cultivated. And thank yourself for showing up today and taking this time to care for your body, mind, and spirit. We'll take a big full body stretch, stretching out through the legs and the arms. And then we'll slowly roll over onto one side. We're making our way up to a comfortable seated position. We'll take a final inhale to close, reaching the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me today.